Greetings. Today I will discuss whether supplements or molecules work for anti-aging. What are the risks? The quest to slow or reverse aging has led to growing interest in supplements and molecules like NAD+ boosters, resveratrol, and others. These compounds aim to target biological processes linked to aging, such as cellular repair, inflammation, and metabolic decline. While some show promise in animal studies, human evidence is often limited, and as with anything there can be, overall, they appear to be minimal. This article evaluates the effectiveness of key anti-aging supplements based on current scientific evidence as of 2025 and outlines their potential risks. Always consult a healthcare professional before starting any supplement, as individual health conditions vary. If we haven't met already, I'm the digital avatar of Dr. Max McLeod, aka the Nutrition Ninja Doc, founder of MyBodySymphony.com and ARTC.health, while he continues to research and explore new and better ways to help his patients achieve their health, performance, and appearance goals. I'm here to convey his knowledge and insights about health, healing, and regeneration. Doc Max believes in using technology constructively to improve efficiency and results. That's why he uses this AI-generated avatar to educate and inform. Before we get into it, please leave a like on this video if you find it helpful. And if you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button because it goes a long way toward helping spread these health-related presentations to more people. Carbon-60 may just be the most important age-extending breakthrough in history. In the famous 2012 rat study performed at the University of South Paris, it almost doubled the lifespan of rats. Nothing has ever been done anywhere near this much to extend lifespan. There are naysayers and inconsistencies in follow-up studies, and no human studies have been done or are likely to be done for economic reasons. At the very least, carbon-60 appears to be a super antioxidant and super detoxifier. Final thoughts on C60. I believe it is one of the top age reversal supplements available, and I use it regularly. Bioregulators developed by Vladimir Kavinson are short peptides, e.g. epidolon for telomeres, thymolin for immunity, that regulate gene expression, potentially delaying aging. Over 50 years of research from St. Petersburg Institute of Bioregulation and Gerontology supports their geroprotective effects, with animal studies showing 20–40% lifespan extension. Human studies on tens of thousands of people have borne this out in terms of reduced sick days and death rates, supporting evidence in animal models. Epidolon, pineal peptide, extended lifespan in female SHR mice by 12 to 24%, up to 31 months versus 27 months control, by lengthening telomeres and reducing oxidative stress. In male monkeys, it increased maximum lifespan by 1.5 years to 8.5 years without toxicity. A 2009 review in Biogerontology summarized 20 to 40% lifespan increases across rodents, with reduced mortality from age-related diseases. Thymolin, thymus peptide, improved immune function and extended life in senescence-accelerated mice by 20 to 30%, normalizing T-cell ratios and reducing inflammation. Vylon, thymus dipeptide, prolonged lifespan in fruit flies in mice by 25% via gene regulation, e.g. upregulated 53 for DNA repair. Human data and speculation. In elderly humans, N266, epidolon, 10 milligrams day for 10 days, 2 sex year, increased average lifespan by 1.6 to 1.8 years, and reduced mortality by 1.5 to 2.2 times over 6 to 8 years. Thymolin improved immune parameters in 60-plus-year-olds, with a 2023 review noting a 20 to 30% reduction in age-related diseases. Speculation includes telomere elongation, epidolon adds 5 to 10 telomeric repeats, and epigenetic reprogramming for longevity, but large RCTs are lacking. Limitations and concerns. Most data from Russian studies, e.g. Kavinson's group, are from studies with potential bias. Western replication is limited. Side effects are rare, mild flu-like symptoms 5%, but long-term safety, e.g. cancer risk, is unconfirmed, although some studies spanned 10-plus years. A 2021 aging review calls for independent trials, noting peptides as short half-life requires frequent dosing. Final thoughts on Kavinson bioregulators. I'm very impressed with the research and have used them quite a bit. The biggest issue at present is inconsistent supply due to the Russian-Ukrainian war. I have also been told, confidentially, that the synthetic form produced in Russia is grossly underdosed. Since they are off patent, there are now some other companies making them. Personally, I use them and recommend them. Nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, NAD+, is a critical molecule for energy production and DNA repair, and its levels drop with age. Nicotinamide mononucleotide, NMN, and nicotinamide riboside, NR, are two precursors that have been heavily marketed with the intent to boost NAD+ levels. NAD+ can also be given via an IV infusion, although that is quite costly. A newer, much more cost-effective solution is to take liposomal NAD+ orally. A few companies are making this, including our company. Go to mybodysymphony.com. Evidence for anti-aging. Human trials suggest modest benefits. A 2023 meta-analysis found NMN 250 1,000 mg a day improved insulin sensitivity and muscle function in older adults over 6 to 12 weeks, with some studies showing a 1 to 2 year reduction in epigenetic age markers. NR, in a 2022 trial, reduced inflammation in healthy adults after 4 weeks, supporting metabolic health. However, no large-scale long-term studies confirm lifespan extension in humans, and benefits are primarily metabolic rather than direct age reversal. Risks. NAD+ boosters are generally safe in short-term studies, with side effects like nausea, headache, or flushing reported in less than 10% of users. Long-term safety is unknown, and high doses, above 1,000 mg a day, may increase cancer risk in immune-compromised animal models, though human data is inconclusive. Poorly regulated supplements may also contain impurities. Final thoughts on NAD+ and NAD+ precursors. I use liposomal NAD+ and believe it to be the best approach. Resveratrol, a polyphenol in grapes and red wine, activates sirtuins, proteins linked to longevity in animal models. Evidence for anti-aging. While resveratrol extends lifespan in mice, human evidence is weak. A 2021 review of 15 trials found it improved cardiovascular markers, e.g. blood pressure, in doses of 100-500 mg a day, but had no consistent effect on longevity markers like telomere length. A 2024 study showed minimal impact on epigenetic age, suggesting limited anti-aging potential in humans due to low bioavailability. Risks. Safe at dietary levels, resveratrol supplements can cause digestive upset, diarrhea, or increased bleeding risk, especially with blood thinners. High doses above 1,000 nmg a day may lead to toxicity in the liver or kidneys, though this is rare. Interactions with medications like statins are a concern. Of course, most of you are already aware of the serious problems with statins. Final thoughts of resveratrol. It was very heavily promoted by a few companies over the past couple of decades. However, the evidence that it provides significant benefits is lacking. I personally do not take it. Rapamycin, an mTOR inhibitor used in organ transplants, slows cell growth and is studied for anti-aging. Evidence for anti-aging. Rapamycin extends lifespan in mice by 10 to 20%. In humans, low-dose rapamycin, 1.5 mg a week, showed promise in a 2023 pilot study, reducing inflammatory markers and improving immune function in older adults. However, no large human trials confirm anti-aging effects, and its use for longevity remains off-label and experimental. Risks. Significant risks include increased infection risk, high blood sugar, elevated lipids, and mouth ulcers. Long-term use may impair kidney function or suppress immunity, making it unsuitable for healthy individuals without medical oversight. Final thoughts on rapamycin. I'm very cautious when it comes to using any pharmaceutical long-term. I do not use rapamycin. Metformin, a diabetes drug, activates AMPK and reduces inflammation, making it a candidate for anti-aging. Evidence for anti-aging. Observational studies link metformin to lower mortality in diabetics, and the ongoing TAME trial, as of 2025, is testing its effects on age-related diseases in non-diabetics. A 2024 study in primates suggested metformin slowed brain aging by 4 to 6 years. In humans, a 2022 trial showed a 1 to 2 year epigenetic age reduction in non-diabetics after 12 months, but results vary, and some reviews question its longevity benefits. Risks. Common side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vitamin B12 deficiency. Rare but serious risks include lactic acidosis, particularly in those with kidney issues. Non-diabetics may not benefit enough to justify risks without further evidence. Some anti-aging doctors have been recommending metformin for many years. If blood sugar regulation is one of your issues, I think it is a reasonable medication, although I'm cautious about any long-term use of pharmaceuticals. Senolytics target senescent cells, which accumulate with age and drive inflammation. Evidence for anti-aging. Dasatinib plus quercetin and fisetin show promise in clearing senescent cells. A 2023 trial found quercetin, 1,000 milligrams day, reduced inflammation in older women with frailty, improving physical function. Fisetin, in a 2024 pilot study, showed similar effects but no significant epigenetic age reversal. Human trials are small, and lifespan data is lacking. Risks. These natural compounds are generally safe at low doses, but may cause kidney stress or digestive issues at high doses. Interactions with medications and inconsistent supplement quality are concerns. Long-term effects on immunity remain unclear. Final thoughts on senolytics. In theory, they make sense, and being nutrients, I believe they are safe, although personally I am not using any. Spermidine, found in foods like wheat germ, promotes autophagy, the body's cellular cleanup process. Myokine. Evidence for anti-aging. A 2024 study linked higher dietary spermidine to improved cognitive function and a 10% lower mortality risk over 10 years. Supplement trials, 1 6 mg day, show mild benefits in memory and heart health, but direct anti-aging effects are not well established in humans. Risks. Safe from food sources. Spermidine supplements may cause mild digestive upset. High-dose safety and long-term effects are understudied. AKG supports metabolism and cellular energy. Evidence for anti-aging. A 2021 study using AKG with vitamins reported an 8-year epigenetic age reduction in humans after 7 months, though the sample was small. Animal studies show lifespan benefits, but human evidence is preliminary. Risks. AKG is generally safe, with rare side effects like muscle cramps. Long-term data is limited, and some studies suggest it may impair recovery from physical trauma. Omega-3 fatty acids. A 2024 trial linked omega-3, 1-2 grams day, to slower epigenetic aging and reduced inflammation, supporting heart and brain health. Vitamin D, adequate levels, 800-2,000 IU day, support bone and immune health, with a 2023 study showing a 5% lower risk of age-related diseases. Curcumin and CoQ10. These reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, but human anti-aging data is sparse. Supplements carry risks beyond specific side effects. Regulation. Many are poorly regulated, leading to inconsistent quality or contamination. Interactions. Supplements can interfere with medications, e.g. resveratrol with blood thinners, metformin with diuretics. Overuse. High doses may cause toxicity or disrupt natural processes like immune balance. Cost versus benefit. If you are already doing the main things that are proven to increase health and boost lifespan, adding some of these supplements is a good idea. However, if you aren't already taking proper care of yourself, none of these substances can overcome a poor lifestyle. Start with lifestyle. Prioritize a nutrient-rich diet, exercise, and sleep, which often match or exceed supplement benefits. Choose reputable brands. Look for third-party tested supplements to ensure quality. Consult a doctor. Discuss supplements with a healthcare provider, especially if on medications or managing chronic conditions. Monitor effects. Track health markers, e.g. blood pressure, inflammation, to assess impact. Avoid hype. Be skeptical of bold anti-aging claims without large-scale human trials. Conclusion. Some supplements, like NAD+ boosters, metformin, and senolytics, show promise for anti-aging by improving metabolic or cellular health, but human evidence is limited, and no compound guarantees significant lifespan or health span extension. Risks range from mild digestive issues to serious concerns like kidney damage or drug interactions. For most people, evidence-based lifestyle changes offer safer, more reliable benefits. If considering supplements, prioritize well-studied options, consult professionals, and approach claims with caution. As always, feel free to reach out for more information on working with us to recommend, supervise, and monitor your biohacking efforts. Call 941-806-5511.